What's going on, people? Calvin Bender here, aka 50 Cal, with a Calvin Bender film, coming back at you with another video. And I'm gonna get straight to the point. This is in light of the things that's going on in this world, particularly now in Baltimore. I am just, wow. Seriously? Wow. All I can say is I don't know much about it. I don't know the whole story. I'm not, the things, point blank, things is just crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. And I'm kind of sick of it. I mean, things is getting out of control. People is straight going crazy. I'm talking about people, not black people, white people, brown people. I'm talking about people, period. We are losing our minds out here. You know what I'm saying? It is straight up going crazy. Why? Why is it though? Why is things just going crazy? And this just didn't happen overnight. This thing's been going on for years. You know what I'm saying? It's just because we have technology now that a lot of things that has been going on undercover is coming out. Listen, people, we have to change. Bottom line, there is a change coming. Some of it may not be very good. Why? Because look at the situation. Black people are blaming white people. White people are blaming black people. Brown people are blaming black people. My point is, the things are out of control. America out of control. The world out of control. Seriously, why is it out of control? Because there is no leadership whatsoever. Everybody wants to be a leader, but there is no leader. It's going crazy. What I mean by leader is people doing positive things, being motivated by positive things. It's all negativity. We as a people need to stop with all of the negativity. We got to stay positive. We not staying positive because there's nothing to stay positive for. There is nothing to stay positive for. I got to say it again. We are quick to blame one another for the things that is that's going on in the world, but we should be looking at ourselves. We should look in the mirror and investigate what's going on inside of us. Because it's not the cops, because the cops need to be looking at themselves as well. Black people, we need to be looking at ourselves as well. Not the other man, not the cop, not the white folk, not even us, the black people. Because you know what we do? We sit up there and we slap each other in the face and seem to think that that's okay. We want to slap our own kind in the face, do dirt to our own kind in the face, but then when the white man or the cop or somebody else come along and do the same thing to us, then we want to sit up there and say, oh my gosh, police brutality, why are you doing this to me? Why are you treating me this way, that, and the other? That is such a hypocritical statement. I just don't understand it. And I'm black, and I'm not against black folk. I'm for our people, but I am for a people, period, who is trying to make something of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We sit up there, we try to, we sell drugs to one another, and we do negative things to one another, and we promote that stuff. But when it comes to uplifting one another, promoting businesses and things of that nature, starting legit businesses and things, of that sort, we are quick to throw another person down. Or say, oh, that ain't gonna work, or that's not gonna happen, or you can't do nothing with that. What is that all about? And then we turn on the news and see all this garbage happening. Why? We need to ask ourselves that question in the mirror. Why is this happening? Because it doesn't make any sense other than the fact that God is in control. And it is God the reason why all of this stuff is happening, because we have forgotten him. I put it out there. Our leader is Jesus Christ, baby. I'm trying to tell y'all that all of these things is happening in this world. You can sit up there and tell me that, oh, it's not because of that, all you want to, as things get worse. I know who my leader is. I'm not trying to impress him on you. All I'm just saying is I know what the cause of it is. For those of you who don't read your Bible, it is a good time to start. If you don't have one, it might be a good time to go and get one. Because all of this stuff that's happening right now, that has been happening over the years, that's getting worse, it's in there. Trust me, it's in there. I read it. It's no surprise to me what's happening in this world. I told y'all years before, long ago, that things is gonna get worse. And they have been. But guess what? It ain't nothing new. It's just being enlightened to us because of the technology. Slaves, black people have been beat and tied up to trees and set on fire years ago. Back in the 40s, 30s, 40s, 50s. That's been going on for years. And yet we cry out. Martin Luther King walked the streets. He walked the streets for equality. Not for us to be equal and doing all kinds of dirt. Nah, we supposed to be building each other up. It don't make a difference if you black. It don't make a difference if you white, brown, yellow, or whatever it is. Life is not about a race, the color of your skin. Life is about people. We got to stop blaming other people and things out there in the world for our unprogressiveness. We don't progress because of us, because of the person looking in the mirror. We got to change. And the change don't start with the police acting right, or even black people acting right, or white people acting right. Change starts with people acting right, looking at themselves in the mirror and finding out what it is they need to change on the inside. We need bigger dreams, bigger aspirations, bigger everything other than what we have been used to. Because what we have been used to is collapsing in on us. Look at the news. Change is coming, people. It's coming. It's coming. Whether we like it or not, it's all in the air. Turn on the TV and you will see change. May not be the kind of change you want right now, but it's coming. What's up, buddy? It's coming. All right. Now that I got my rant out of the way, I am just really, I'm speechless about all the stuff that's going on. But here's the deal. We are our own worst enemy. The individual person. We are our own worst enemy. We gotta stop blaming other people for the situations we put ourselves in. And that's just it in a nutshell. Because in these stories that we see on the news and what we experience or whatever we go through in life or what other people go through in life, there's always two sides to every story. And the story that we see out here in the general public is not what happened there at the incident. I guarantee you there was something that led the person there to get in that particular situation, and then it escalated. We all have attitude problems. We all have issues that make us act in ways that we normally wouldn't act during a certain situation. I'm just saying that we have to stop blaming other people for what goes on with us, because sometimes most of the time we are in control of what we do and how we do it. We are. The end result is going to be what you decide to do at any particular moment in time. You can decide to walk away no matter what situation you're in, or you can go ahead and try and push through and let the matter escalate. Whatever the case is, we have to look in the mirror and decide whether or not we want to be in a good situation or a bad situation. Now, I know you can say, well, that shouldn't have, things just happen, yeah, things just happen, but at the end of the day, come on, we put ourselves in that situation. If you don't want to be perceived by a cop as being a menace, don't do menace things. Be home by 9 o'clock. Wear your pants up on your waist. Cut your head or your hair. Act different. Talk different. See another person differently. That's what we need to be doing, because it ain't the folk out there that's causing you or holding you down or causing you to act a certain way. You are. I don't care if you black, you white, you Mexican, Latino, it don't make a difference. I'm here to speak the truth. And the truth is we are the problem. People, not the color of the skin is the problem. People. Because black people can own businesses just like white people can own businesses. Hispanic people can own businesses just like white people can own businesses. Why is it that we can't? Because a person in the mirror, standing in the mirror, says you can't. Never mind what other people say you can't do. The person in the mirror says you can't do it. It's easy to go do something else. Maybe rob somebody or walk down the street, thuggish or whatever. Seriously, we got to help build each other up. Right now, we tearing each other down. But I know the reason. I know the reason, even if y'all don't know the reason. And even if you do, you choose to do whatever. Look the other way and do whatever you want to do. But when you do that, just make sure that you're not sitting up there, well, it's because of you. It's your fault. It's your fault that I'm in this situation. I'm in this predicament. Nah. I'm to blame for every situation I put myself in. Whether I've been taught or not, I am to blame. God is exposing our mess. And things is going to continue to get worse. I'm telling you. What's coming next? You know what? All these mishaps going on around the country, around the world, the things is going to end up happening next. We not going to be invading no other country in the world except for our own. Because the people are going to begin to revolt against what's going on out in society because they ain't going to know what else to do. And when that happens, the Army National Guard and every other armed forces is going to have to turn on our own people. I guarantee if things like it's been going on in the news continue, we are going to see some things that is going to blow our minds. I guarantee it. I can see it coming. There is going to be some devastation within our own people. And our own people will be doing the devastating.